so shy, poor little thing. I hope it's day one, and I hope we're just gonna have like a super relaxed day and not do anything. But she's finally agreed to eat her breakfast, which she's having in bed this morning because she doesn't want to get off the bed yet. So I'm just glad she's eating. Good girl. Yeah, you found your cozy corner now, haven't you? That's perfect for dogs. You're apple. Good girl. Is that better for your paws? I reckon that mat's better for her paws, isn't it? Feels a bit safer. There we go, good. Good girl. Are you resting your nose on some carrot? Nice and comfy. It's the end of day one with Gala. She's been absolutely no trouble, but she hasn't wanted to get down off the bed. So she's been accepting treats. She didn't have any water last night, and she has had some water today. She's been accepting more treats. Last night was only the very finest delicacy. So there was some progress, but yeah, she wouldn't get off the bed, so she hadn't been to the toilet. I'd done everything I could to try and tempt her outside with sort of treats and various other things. It wasn't working. So in the end, I did basically lift her up and take her outside. And she did do a wee, thankfully, quite quickly. I think she was a little bit dehydrated from not drinking very much. But then she just ran back inside. At around 5 o'clock, she actually stood up on the bed, which she hadn't done all day, and made a couple of attempts about thinking to get down, and on the third and then lying back down again. On the third time, she actually climbed down. I was so excited. Her little feet were sliding on the floor though, so I've put down some yoga mats to stop being so slippery. She got straight back up on the bed, and then she went down a second time and drank some water from her bowls. I think it's really good progress. Obviously, I wish she felt more comfortable. Of course I do, and it's really hard when you feel like you can't help them, you know, and I just want to stroke her and pet her, but that wouldn't be helpful because it's not what she wants right now. So I'm glad that I can at least give her my company, which I do think she does want, but just letting her do her own thing. She's obviously really tired, and it was a very long, stressful day yesterday, and of course it's really stressful for her. She's been living with her foster parents for 6 months, and she doesn't know why she isn't there anymore, or who I am, or what's going on here. So it's completely understandable. I hope that she's feeling a bit better tomorrow. I hope that we can sleep well. So yeah, this is the end of day one with my new nervous little dog, and I will let you know how it goes tomorrow on day 2. Hopefully we're going to see some more progress from little Miss Gala. Night night, little bed hog. Night night, gorgeous thing. I love you. She hurt her poor paw on her first day here, didn't you? When we got back, you cut yourself. Poor Gala. You're a poor thing, aren't you? That's it. You're gonna lie down. You're gonna lie down. You're a little siesta, yeah? I was very proud of her this morning because she went into the garden by herself and went to the toilet, which was amazing. I ended up having to carry her out 3 times yesterday, which wasn't nice at all. And I didn't want to have to do it, but it was what it was. But I was just so hoping that today I wouldn't have to do that. So I was just so proud of her for going up by herself. She did run straight back in here afterwards. I think she's a little bit better today, like just a little bit less withdrawn, a little bit more interactive. So fingers crossed she had a bit of breakfast and then she went back to bed. So yeah, we're just going to chill out again, see how it goes, but I am feeling positive, and it's just baby steps, taking the wins. It's great to see any sort of positive forward step towards her feeling a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, let's see how the rest of the day goes. sat with Gala for the rest of the day, and by about 2 o'clock, she started getting up and going to the door, then going back to bed again, maybe 5 or 6 times, and then she finally went out into the garden again to go to the toilet, came straight back in and went back to bed. Then around 5 o'clock, she decided it was time to get up again. She ate all her dinner and was hungry for more, which was totally amazing because she hadn't really been eating that much. And then she even came down to the floor to have her licky pot as well. I sat outside and was cutting up some bits of vegetables for dinner, and she even sneaked outside then to get a couple of little bits for me. It was just such amazing progress. I then saw her go back inside, leap up onto the bed to grab the flamingo I gave her and squeak it. Honestly, it felt like a miracle, this sudden sign of life in this girl who had just been so sort of silent, I suppose. She had some lovely snoozes and sat by me, having some little treats while I watched Wednesday at dinner time. And let me give her just some really, really lovely strokes. She even showed me bitey mouth and kind of lifted her arm so I could see her chest. It was just so sweet, and I thought it was amazing that she'd made these little bits of progress on this second day at home with me.
Good morning. You found your little nest over there, didn't you? Hi. Hey. Hey.
So it's the end of day 3. She's still very shy. Hi. Hi. Hiya. But she is much more sort of interactive today. She was very shut down. The first day that she was here. But yeah, she's much more, she's still been on the sofa all day. She's taken herself out again, sneaked out of her wheeze, and she's also sneaked out to visit me a couple of times when I've been sat just outside. But in general, apart from that, she has just been lying up here, which obviously feels safe, which is brilliant, like I said before. But she seems more engaged, and she's been more affectionate to me. She gave me a little half, raising her leg, letting me rub her chest, which was amazing. Because it's lovely for me, but also because, obviously means that she's trusting me more, which is great, because then I can support her. So yeah, this has been her 3rd day. I think she's doing really well considering what a crazy change she's had. Hey? Say hello. Hello, Gala. Hi, Gala. Say hello to everyone. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah. She's so sweet. I'm so proud of her, and yeah, let's just see what the next few days bring, because I can't wait to see her, being feeling more comfortable. Of course I can't, that's what I want, is for her to be happy. And she's obviously still, quite scared at the moment, but we're getting there, aren't we? We've been very brave today. Yeah, she even let my mum give her a few little pieces of chicken.
Yeah. Should we see everyone tomorrow? Say bye-bye. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.